This activity deals with the maximum area with a fixed perimeter, and it's part of the Unit 4 measurement unit. In this activity, we will investigate how to maximize the area of a given problem when we have a fixed perimeter. So let's suppose we had a rectangular garden that had to be enclosed by 12 meters of lumber. We need to find the different shapes that this garden could be and which one of those shapes gives a maximum area. Here are some possible situations. So we've got a garden that's 1 meter by 5 meters, remembering that there can only be 12 meters of lumber that goes around the outside. And in this case, we get an area when we multiply the length times the width of 5 meters squared. Second situation has a garden measuring 2 meters by 4 meters. Again, keeping in mind that we have 12 meters of lumber that needs to go around the outside. And in this situation, it gives an area when you multiply the length times the width of 8 meters squared. And another situation is when we have a garden that's 3 meters by 3 meters. When we do length times width for this one, we get an area of 9 meters squared. What we're trying to figure out in this activity is there anything special about a specific rectangle when the area is maximized, when we have the largest area when a perimeter is already set? In this activity, we're going to investigate how to maximize the area of a given problem when we have a fixed perimeter. So let's suppose that Grace wants to make a new vegetable garden, and there's plenty of room in her yard, but she only has 36 meters of garden fence to go around the outside. What we need to take a look at are what are the dimensions of a rectangular garden that could give Grace the maximum area, the most amount of space for all of her vegetables. Again, keeping in mind that she only has 36 meters of fence to work with. What you're asked to do is complete the following table to determine the best dimensions that will get her the biggest area, the maximum area, when having a fixed perimeter of 36 meters. So we've filled in the lengths and widths that her garden could be, and what you need to do to figure out the area is multiply the length times the width in each of these cases, and we should find out which of these dimensions, which pairing of length and width will give you the maximum area, the biggest area that she should use.